always. Just every freaking week it's something.
Right.
That's why I didn't have nothing last week. Because I was at the Crown Awards for one thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, that trumps things.
You know, so.
I mean, you still have life that you have to do and stuff. So
Yeah, it's freaking.
it's
There it goes. Now it's back on. Hey, how y'all doing? Why am I even on the fucking screen? I don't like that. I like being on the screen. But I am. I usually have my selfie stick. Like, there was a speaker that was back there. I had a selfie stick and set up there. And it was a perfect aim. But then they took my speaker and then my selfie stick broke. The only reason why I got the selfie stick was so I could prop my phone up.
Right. Not
to take selfies. But, yeah. We've been sitting here talking. It is 10 o'clock already.
Damn. Damn.
I told you, it's just a conversation.
Time goes when you're having conversation.
It's just a conversation between friends.
No doubt.
You know, I do want to try to play at least a couple songs here.
Yeah, that's
hopefully this thing will play.
Yeah, well, you know, and my luck, it won't, and that's fine.
Oh, no, there you go.
Okay. So this is off the Day of Reckoning album. This is Holy Grail before JT and Jay-Z came out with theirs.
Right. All right. So y'all tune in and
listen.
listen.
This 2006, 2007, way before. C-Rays Walls is the label I'm on. Peace to Sun Cycle. All the generals out there. Peace to C-Rays Walls. My brother right there. Bronx legend.
My daughter hit me. I don't know what she wanted. Because I had to hit her and tell her that I put the chicken in the refrigerator because she had pulled chicken out the thaw for dinner. And I had to put it in the refrigerator because the cat kept trying to get to it. See what I'm talking about? This is hip hop. I mean, like I said, not to take anything from the new generation or whatever, but
times change.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not changing though.
That's the thing. There's a reason why things are classics.
Right.
There'll be some kind of classics that came out of this era.
Oh yeah.
But I don't see it being as many classics as before.
You know, and that's my thing. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm too busy talking.
I remember performing this at the Knitting Factory up in Manhattan.
Wow.
Awesome experience. I got to meet the whole Stronghold family now. You don't know who Stronghold is. It's Immortal Technique, Diabolic, Pumpkinhead. I go down a list of the underground legends that were in this group. And C-Rays Walls was a part of that group. And I was in the green room with all these artists that I'm like, I have all your albums. It's nice to meet you. And I'm like doing all this before I hit stage. I'm like starstruck and shit. And like, oh shit, now I gotta go on stage and fucking. And fuck. I'm performing in front of all my people all these people that I look up to. Fuck, I better not fuck up. I got so into it, I rap half his lyrics while he's rapping. I'm like overdoing it. I got somebody from the audience recorded it and put it on YouTube. And I'm like, I was like, damn it, I'm like finishing every line it is. I'm overdoing it. I probably pissed him the fuck off. God damn it. I remember talking to him later, I was like, yeah, he's like, I'm really sorry if I pissed you off during the setup and the Knitting Factory. He's like, what? He's like, that's awesome that you know all my lyrics. I was like, nah, man, I love the song. Like,
right.
This is one of my classics I love.
And that's my thing with, like, it's too many people. Like, I witnessed it last night. Dude was on stage. The other dude had the mic, supposed to be his hype man.
Right.
Knew none of the lyrics. Dude fucked up his own lyrics.
Ah. Are they rapping over their lyrics?
Yeah.
Please stop doing that. Please, look, that is fine to do at your house. To learn the song.
I mean, I can understand
learn
if it's like
song.
if it's like a last minute thing and you can't.
No,
but you should always have. And you know what I hate nowadays? Everybody tries to play off their phone. They try to play off the phone, like plug their phone up to the DJ. And DJ Herb doesn't even have a CD player. You know, or you email it to it, which is cool. But motherfuckers, like, I'm like, do you have a CD? Do you have a backup CD? Because your CD's skipping, y'all. It played fine in the car.
The only time you should have lyrics on your shit is for the hook.
Yep.
That's it. Or ad libs. And if you have a hype band, you don't even need that. Just the beat. You should know your own song so you don't rap over the lyrics. And the reason why you're rapping over your own lyrics is because you're recording at a studio and you don't keep things separate, like the song from the actual instrumental. Start doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I try.
It is not entertaining to try to understand you rapping over yourself. It's terrible. A lot of these little local spots do not have good sound to begin with.
Right. That was one thing that we had. How did it go up to that song? I didn't play that, but that's okay.
Well, this is Lost Soul. This is off the Day Reckoning album as well. This is the second single off. Yeah, the second single. Or is this the first single? This is the first single. The second single was the Holy Grail. Third single was Man with No Name.
Yeah, you said that one too.
Man with No Name. I did that whole song myself. I mean, I took a sample, but I broke the sample up and then added my drum beat to it and stuff like that. But I did the beat, recorded it myself, mixed it myself, everything. And that whole song is a product of this show. It's written, produced, recorded, mastered, mixed, everything.
See, I think it's just there's so much missing out of this world.
Well, a lot of it, this world is becoming an instant gratification world. So if you don't get instant gratification, you don't want to fuck with it.
Right.
And technology is to blame for that.
It is. I had one of my Facebook friends say the same thing. Like, technology is just ruining a lot of things. But
technology is good, but the problem is the negative that it's overcoming the good. It's adding more. People will become adapted to having everything at their fingertips.
Right.
And so therefore they're not looking to do anything extra.
Not at all.
They just expect it to happen. And
that's why I said.
Wonder why nothing's happening.
That's why I said like, when people want the shows and stuff, like, they just, like, there was an incident. I really didn't want to talk about it. We didn't want to talk about it too much on air, but I mean, this is fine. But incident last night with the whole promoter thing. You know, Dragon was supposed to be there.
He wasn't.
Yeah, I got told later on from somebody else who talked to Dragon's people why. So Cassidy was supposed to be there. There was no Cassidy. A few of the artists didn't get to perform because they had so many artists on the card. And that's what. And I was trying to get them to understand that.
That's why you do your homework.
Well, not only that, they wanted to try to fight him.
What's up with this dude?
And I was like, this is not the time and the place. No. I was like, this is not the time and the place because the owner of the venue was there. I didn't know he was the owner. I turned around and looked, and the dude I had just talked to and told him, this is not the time and the place. I understand he needs to give you your money back because you need to perform. He's like, yo, this is the second time definitely he needs to give you your money back. He needs to give you your money back, and the next show you need to be on it and not have to do anything. You need on it because he owes you. You're right, Lisa. You're right. I calmed it down. His homeboys I look over and all this crowd is going like towards the promoter. I see this man in between the dude I just talked to and the promoter and some other people. I walk over there. I get in between this man, I don't know who he is, and the dude I was talking to, and I looked at him. I said, what the fuck did I just get done saying? He was like, I know. Just like I was his mother, because you know that's what my beliefs were. Oh, what the fuck? I said, I told you it's not the time, no place. The guy that was right here, he said something. I said, you the owner? He was like, yeah. I said, oh, well, I need to talk to you at another time when we're not dealing with this nonsense. Because I'm getting ready to start showing my shows again. I said, and I don't have this nonsense. So, promoter ended up with a bloody mouth. The owner,
I understand
the frustration and everything.
I really do understand it, but that kind of stuff is not.
What if the owner said, all right, no more shows?
Right.
From anybody.
That's what's gonna happen.
From anybody.
Why
Not just this promoter, from anybody.
Why do you think that he loses the venues he loses over the years? Because some ridiculous ass nonsense happened.
5 seasons.
That right. I can go down a list of venues that have shut down because
Black Hole, but that was mainly because of Chris. But the people around them.
That was the owner too.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't have been a drug dealer.
I don't think he was.
Yeah.
He was a facilitator for drug rights.
But like Black Hole, the people that live around there got tired of the commotion and noise and all. I understand that.
I mean, I remember when I brought Tay there. I got Tay in there.
Yeah.
Because Chris asked me to throw shows down, but Chris stuck me around. I was like, yeah, you kiss my ass.
Right.
And I stopped doing shows, and then I was like, he was like, well, do you know anybody that will do shows? Yeah, I was like, yep. Tay is having a fallout with the Penguins, and I put her in. And then I was like, here you go. And then that opened the door for everybody else that tried, and everybody
Right, Nobi was doing shows.
No, yeah, I forgot Nobi was doing that.
Yeah, I still talk to Nobi.
Yeah, she's still doing like graphic arts and shit like that.
Yeah, he actually works with my a friend of mine, cause he was like, oh, how you know Tony? I said, who the fuck is Tony? We're back. Hold on, let me get this. We're back. Yeah, that was 3 of the songs that Bishop has sent to me.
Off my last album.
Off his last album.
Day of Reckoning.
He gave me all this information. Let me tell you, I was getting ready to say this earlier, but then I get so sidetracked because I'm just like I told you, my show is so different than everybody else's because it's a conversation between 2 friends.
Right.
And we just talk about whatever pops up, and we get off track, and it's cool, whatever. But he sent me music. I think you sent me videos.
Yep.
He sent me it's like his whole press kit or something. Like it was all this information. I'm just looking at all this. It's like paragraph after paragraph. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so. Oh my goodness, this is something. This is so professional. I'm not used to that.
Learned over the years.
Right. You know, like I said, my show is always. I always pride myself on being different anyway, because I'm just different. Period. But that's why I said when Bishop, he was like, he hit me in my inbox. He was like, can you send me how things are going to go? And I was like, what the hell? I was like, yo, it's just going to be a conversation, yo. We're just going to sit, we're going to talk.
I didn't know if you were going to have a list of questions and stuff.
I used to. Like when I first started out, like my very first show with Bomb, it was Bomb and Shaka Pitts. And I think I wrote questions for Bar Cardi and Spence. And then it just got to the point to where I was like, I don't have time to be writing. Because I think the older that I get, I've got ADD. You know?
No, I mean.
And it's just like, and so I started out. What I usually do is I ask questions. Like I asked about the whole, when did you realize that you wanted to do hip hop or whatever, how'd that come about? And I asked.
That spawns off into something else.
Yes, and that's my thing. Like I was just like, with Bomb, I wanted to ask specific questions because when I came in this scene, I knew nobody.
Right.
It wasn't like my cousin rap, my brother rap. Right. It wasn't none of that stuff. Bomb hit me up on MySpace.
Right.
And he was like, can you listen to my music, and you know, if you like it, let me know, da 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 da. That's 4 songs.
Right.
He was the first person I listened, and I liked all 4 songs. Bomb has a very unique way of flowing. He gets off beat, but he always finds his way back.
Yeah.
And through him, I met, you know, I got to find Shaka Pitts, and Shaka Pitts introduced me to everybody, you know, through his Play It or Spray It on Blog Talk.
Right.
You know, so it's this
I
whole.
was on there once.
But it's like this whole thing, like how you know, it's like a domino effect.
Right.
And through the even though I came in the scene
Right.
with no family, like I've got family now.
Right.
You know, and I've had to do away with some family like you have to do in real life. But but this scene means so much to me, and I get frustrated when people, like you said, are you taking this serious, or is this just a hobby?
Right.
If it's just a hobby, let me know, because I'm not going to sit here. I have one of the artists now that I just met, but apparently I've known him for years. Well, he's known me. He's known of me. I didn't realize.
Right.
Because there's so many people. And apparently I took pictures of him.
Everybody raps then.
Yes. I took pictures of him in apparently 2009. And I had to go back
Right.
and go, oh shit, you're right. So, but I told him, I was like, he has a full, like, he can rap, he can sing, he's lyrical, he tells stories. His CD or the mixtape that he put out, it was a concept. I love concepts.
Right.
You know, like this is what the title is, and every song fits that title.
That's how the Day of Reckoning was.
Right. So, but the only problem I had with him was he wasn't doing enough shows. He wasn't doing very many shows. He wasn't getting his name out there. And I said, that's it. For me,
I tell you right, the reason why I got all the shows I was is because I put myself out.
Right.
Like, I'm not lying. When I tell you, when Scavenge Productions first started, it was me and 3 other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I was the business dude. I was the face.
Right.
Not the faces in the fact that I was the Jada Kiss of the blacks. I was the face.
Right.
I was the one out there slinging our CDs. And when I mean I was out there slinging my CDs, I would give 50 plus CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Burn, like just a little burner with our emblem on it.
Yeah.
And just give out CDs.
Right.
And then I learned from there, well, shit, how are they going to get a hold of me? Oh, let's put my information down.
Right.
Oh, hey, not even hundreds, thousands of CDs given.
Right.
Just head out. Go out to every show, all the time. Here,
Right.
here. Promote it. There you go. Oh, venue. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
DJ.
There you go. Soundman. Hey, take that.
Right.
Everybody had a CD. And then I started getting feedback.
Right.
And then because I met all these people that were putting shows together and all these people that were
Right.
part of the shows. And, hey, you want to get on? Yeah. First show, The Vault, which became Bedrock. The Vault, October 21st, 2001. First Scavenge production show. Rocked in front of, I don't know, it was pretty packed house.
Yeah. That place was pretty big.
Yeah.
I love that place.
I liked the Vault, but I liked Bedrock just because it still was the Vault to me.
Yeah.
And they didn't change too much.
Right.
They made it look prettier. That's about it.
Yeah. Now
the
it's,
Vault was kind of dungy looking.
now what is it? What the hell is it called now? Some dance studio. I mean, some dance club or something. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I know they don't do hip hop there.
No. I know a lot of places.
Hippodrome was like, we're not having people stabbed out here anymore.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that either.
I wasn't either.
But I mean, and it's like there's he's an awesome artist. Like I just when I first heard him, and I was like, yo. And it's been a couple people that I've been at shows and I've never heard of them before, but they've been rhyming and everything, and I was like, they get on stage and where the fuck have you been? That's the first thing I say. Later, like, where the fuck have you been?
Right.
And it was like, I've been right here. And I was like, well.